Business always starts with finding customers, not finding products. When you start with a product, you're really just guessing at demand. But when you start with a customer, you've found real demand. I used to believe so-called blue ocean businesses were always the best, but recently I realized something: the real blue ocean is actually inside the red ocean. Because a red ocean is a market need that's already been proven, buyers genuinely exist, which is why sellers keep flooding in. And to differentiate within a red ocean, you don't guess blindly either. You still start by finding the buyer. The classic counterexample is that internet meme Chinese medicine milk tea. Some people think since both Chinese medicine and milk tea have huge consumer bases, combining them must be a guaranteed blue ocean. That's clearly a product built on blind guessing and forced combination. So what's the right approach? The classic advice is to find a benchmark to model, because your benchmark has already found buyers, so by modeling them, you've found buyers too. This is the easiest path to understand, and in my view, a genuinely correct one. But lately, I've found some side paths too. They might sound a bit low-tech, but they're solid. First, run the smallest possible closed loop and just try selling it. How a market stall works, or a second-hand platform. If someone buys, that proves the demand is real, the market actually exists. It's not imagined. Second, watch other sellers' sales numbers, see how much they sell each day. If they've added some markup and it's still selling fast, that proves real demand exists. It might even mean this is a genuinely great category. Once you've run a few small closed loops, looking at benchmarks again becomes much clearer, because now you have a quantified sense of cost, profit, and more. My mom once said, if one person buys, 10 will buy. It sounds obvious, but I think it's actually quite wise. One person buying means you've found a buyer, and if a buyer exists, then as long as your message reaches more people will buy. At that point, doing business stops being a conceptual question and becomes a math problem, a probability problem. It shifts from a vague right or wrong, yes or no, into a clear how to do it. It goes from a philosophical question to a methodological one.